Alright guys, just me, Monday tee off. I'm by myself. Richo's, I think, doing something with his work or something. I think he's got to learn some more stuff, how to save some more people, I think. So, just me today, just going to be a really quick one. I'm going to answer a few questions. And I was just noticed by the computer desk here, still got one of these left. So, maybe we'll do a competition, just guess something and we'll randomly do something. So, Shabu. Cap there, but maybe we'll go that. So, where were we? We were at Gainsborough and it was bloody hot. So, for those who watched it, you would have seen that the 40-odd degree Celsius number picked up at a 10,000% humidity. It was rather warm, and as you could probably tell by me, I was out of it. By the last kind of 3 or 4 holes, I didn't want to be there. It was very, very hot, and it just it sapped me a lot. So. But in saying that, we met Josh Novak afterwards, afterwards, and it pepped me up, or it might have been the Lemon Bitters. But just need to be able to thank Mark and Lockie and the guys and Anthony down there at Gainsborough. It's a great spot. We've had a lot of rain, like right now. Phone's going off. Right now, I'll just spin you around. It's actually light. There you go. There's some blueness out there, which hasn't happened for quite a while. So. Anyway, it's fantastic today. So we haven't actually done a vlog today. Of course, this is Monday. I'm filming this on Monday of the video, and yeah. So I've just been doing a bit of editing here on the computer. So what have we got coming up? We've got Boonah. Richo and I played Boonah, just a 9-hole track where my family's from. Awesome golf course for a little 9-hole track. It's brilliant. It's the same 9 holes, slightly different tees, just slightly forward and slightly further back. And that's about it. Like it's not flash. It's not 2 totally different tee blocks. It's literally the same tee blocks, just one's longer and one's shorter, and that's plenty enough to pique your interest. Really good. It was green, and like at the moment everything's green. So we've been trying to get out to some more country type tracks who have had some rain, because some people carry on that, you know, like even Laidley. When we played Laidley, it was brown. Right now Laidley's green, so Laidley's great. You got places like Gatton, you got Lowood, you got a whole lot of tracks that even Ipswich, and also Sandy Gallop that Matt was at. So Matt Clayton, who done the vlog with us at Sandy Gallop and Gainsborough, that's where he's from. It'd be bloody green as well. So courses like that certainly need the rain. I mean, everywhere needs the rain, but they rely more on rain than say Brisbane Golf Club and Indooroopilly Golf Club, as they've got so much irrigation. It's not funny. They've got heaps and heaps of water. So anywho, let's quickly get on to some of these questions, just because I've got other things to do. So I'm going to quickly hurry this up. Speaking of rain, I've got to mow the lawn, so that's going to be good fun. From Steve Hunt. Hi Alan, Richo, my question is, why don't say TaylorMade M3s and 4s come in a set of drivers included? Because to me, you buy a set of irons, then you go find woods. A few years ago, we would buy a full set of clubs, included irons, woods within the price. Also, if you're talking about Graham, a lot of people said Brookwater, and I think we said Brookwater, maybe even Coralbin to take Graham Arnott too. So we'll try to do that, or even a more country type track like Ipswich. What Steve says, thanks, love the videos, keep up the good work. There's a reason why. I mean, you can certainly get them in a package. You can go the full M3 or M4 package, which is the driver, fairway, hybrid, irons, all that stuff, and a bag. You could do that if you wanted to, but most of the companies will sell the irons separately and the wood separately as well. So I don't know why they don't do it. I mean, potentially there's just more money in it in regards to buying each individually. And of course, those that don't want to buy the full set, then they don't need to buy the full set. So I think it's just easier to do that way. It'd be interesting to see what Richo says about that, but you can still get packages. You can still get a whole lot of packages, but again, I don't want to say that they're cheaper, but let's say, so I work at Drummond Golf now, and let's say there's a package there, the Rocket Balls package from TaylorMade. Of course, Rocket Balls is a few years old now. It's now in a full pack together, so you get a driver, adjustable driver, fairway hybrid, 4-iron pitching wedge, sand wedge, and bag. So there's other ways to go around it. Often it's just not as premium to go to a full set of clubs, I suppose. That's the only thing that I can put it down to. It's not as premium. I don't know. That's the only thing I can sort of put it down to. I think there's one more question here somewhere. Daniel C. Pardon me. I've just had some lunch. Another nice course vlog. Monday night question. Have Titleist been left behind in drivers, fairway metals, hybrid market? We all know how great their irons and wedges are, but I get the feeling they are a bit behind in woods and hybrids. Titleist, I don't think they have. Like, Titleist are probably one of the few complete brands. Like, their woods are great. The whole range is fantastic. Even the FootJoy clothes and shoes are brilliant. I think because TaylorMade and Callaway market the hell out of their woods, I think like Titleist and Mizuno get left behind with that. So even though the ST180 driver and the GT180 driver in Mizuno, they are probably up there with the Callaway drivers, maybe even the TaylorMade. They're certainly up there. The issue is they don't market themselves as well as what TaylorMade do. You know, you got jailbreak technology. That sounds, you know, a little bit more marketable. You've also got twist face and hammerhead and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's crazy. Whereas, what's Mizuno got? Waffle technology. You know what I mean? It's, you know, they talk about SP700 titanium in the face. Now, no one, I don't want to say no one cares, but certainly they don't seem to care as much as what they do with, say, a jailbreak technology or a hammerhead technology or a twist face technology. It's just not marketable, and I think Titleist doesn't market themselves. Well, they don't need to market themselves in the way that some of the other companies do. That's the only thing I can put it down to is that they just don't market themselves as well, or they don't want to market themselves, or be the longest, we're going to gain another 10 yards, or whatever it is. Like that. That's where people either love or hate TaylorMade or Callaways, because it was always pushing distance. When the latest driving stats have come out and something like 3 yards longer, but it's been up and down. And we done a report of last year's, the year before, of the driving distance. Effectively, it hasn't changed, and if it has, it's been a very small amount, and that's basically got to do with the average player becoming more athletic, so they can swing it a little bit quicker. So, speaking about athletic, Tiger Woods. Brilliant. It's great to see him back. Whether you like him or you don't, comment down below, and whether you think Tiger is the go or not. Like, he's back. Like, for me, I love Tiger. Richo likes Tiger, but I just love Tiger. I was up at 3 AM this morning to watch the golf, and he hadn't even teed off yet. So the excitement around the game is so much better when Tiger's in, and it's only good for the game. I think they said the Valspar, the highest amount of ticket sales through maybe the 4 rounds, but definitely for the weekend, and that's because Tiger's there. And the bigger names like Jordan was there as well, and Henrik Stenson. So the bigger names at places, especially someone like Tiger, are always going to benefit the telecast. It's always going to benefit the sponsors, and that's a huge thing. Sponsors give the money, basically. So without them, you don't have the big players. Without the big players, you don't have the crowds. And then perpetual cycle. If that doesn't happen, then you lose money for golf, and that's why maybe the ladies' game lacks a little bit of sponsorship, because the men drag more of a crowd, and that's just a fact, and it's maybe disappointing, but it's just the way it is. But anyway, Tiger, actually, there you go, that can be the competition right there for that hat. How many wins has Tiger Woods had? How many majors, and how many wins overall or total does he have? And how far is he behind Sam Snead? There you go. Something like that. That's going to be easy to Google if you don't already know it, but we'll just randomly choose somebody, we'll send that hat away. So like I said, we've got boonah coming up. It's brilliant. It's first time I was out there, and just really excited. So if you guys are in the area at all, go to boonah, especially after this rain. It'll be immaculate, and it's a great little golf course. That 9th hole and the 18th hole, beautiful. It's a great hole, risk reward hole, and that's what I like about these country tracks, is it is very risk reward. So we've got a whole lot of stuff coming up. We've got Burley coming up as well, and Gatton. We've got a whole lot of stuff coming up, and we're trying to sort of trip out to head down south a little bit to maybe do Byron Bay and all that, and potentially even head up to Bundaberg to do Coral Cove and all that as well. So, and remind me guys not to forget that for tomorrow. That's a Cobra tip for Kieran's driver to go on a shaft, so don't let me forget. Guys, let's go. This is what we're going to do. So hashtag win80. That's for the hashtag. And the question I want to ask you is Tiger Woods good for the game or not? It's that simple. Is he good for the game? It's either yes or no. You can give an explanation. But at the end of the day, is he good for golf? I think he is, and I'm saying he is. It'll be interesting again to see what Richo says about that. But I don't know. Keep sending in your questions, guys. I'll see you next time. Next time we'll see you with Richo and hopefully some other guys as well. Stay tuned for boonah coming up. Also, stay tuned for some more Callaway stuff. The wedges I think are coming up. So there's a whole lot of stuff coming up. Stay tuned, guys. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Oh, before I go, everyone's talking about me losing weight. Yeah, I've lost about 14 kilos. So there you go. That's something I decided to do. It's not that I felt bad. I just thought maybe if I could get under 100 kilos, that'd be great. And I'm now down to about 97 point something. So there you go, guys. Cheers. We'll see you next time.